Yeah, Sean Shocks, is he going straight
Number
away going
11
on?
for Hollister. Jack Delaney seems to be playing a lot deeper there from kickoff.
Danny Langdon seems to have pushed up a bit more than normal.
Yeah. But I suppose he pushed up at the start of the first half
True.
too. It was just the way the game.
Oh, Chris Cunningham's
good rob by Gary Mellett. Is there a ball forward? There is. It comes into Shane Ryan's feet. Oh, it's a great switch by
Danny O'Toole.
Danny O'Toole.
He's going to shoot.
He's going for a shot, lads.
Oh, what a goal from Danny O'Toole. Oh,
what a goal.
Brilliant strike from Danny O'Toole.
That is a goal worthy of any occasion.
I know John Langdon's had a good game, but no matter, there could have been 5 of them in that goal there, and he wasn't going to save that.
Yeah, it all came from Gary Mellett robbing Chris Cunningham, was it, in the centre of the field, and it leads to Danny O'Toole. You could see from...
that's a goal, definitely that's going to be worthy of consideration for the goal of the month, so it is for this month.
It's such an important situation too. Hollister will be sick because he wound up for a good while.
I called it, I think, that he was going to shoot for
from
a few seconds before he hit it.
As clean a strike as you see anywhere. He had threatened early on. He had kind of gone out of the game for a while in the first half, but will that change the dynamics of the game from a Hollister point of view?
2 minutes into the second half, a really, really important early goal for Ballinrobe. You could say that substitutions have made an instant impact, especially Gary Mellett's intervention in that. Oh, they're away again now, so James Barry.
Oh, it's a great ball. In comes Peter Butler. He's only on and he's through on goal.
What a save! Unbelievable save there from John Langdon.
Ballinrobe have came out and they've stepped up 2 gears second half.
And Hollister are going to really, really struggle to cope with this, especially now if they're going to goal down so early. So it's Shane Ryan to take this once again. He goes short to Connor, his brother, back to Shane.
Gets on his favourite left foot. Oh, it's a great delivery. Just hangs wide.
Just over JP O'Gorman's head. So we've just heard there at half-time that turning point in that Kilchmark game was Eric Eaton was sent off for a handball on the line, and it ended up being a penalty for Celtic, which was taken by Jordan Lostert, and after that Celtic never looked back. His own who's out of the fourth. John Langdon to take this. Goes long, but nobody to challenge there. Michael Gintai again looks for Danny Langdon. Jack Delaney loses out to Gary Mellett. Mellett is away once again. Oh, what a brilliant ball by Gary Mellett.
Ryan. It's just ran ahead of him. He has a chance to get across. Conor Ryan hangs it towards Gary Mellett, who heads it back across goal.
Bit of time for this one man that will make most of his time.
Hanley gives it into Daniel Maughan, who's under huge pressure straight away again by Rory Walsh. Peter Butler looks very solid here, right back.
Back to Butler. Tries to go long, but it's cut out him. It's going to be a throw to Ballinrobe. Peter Butler to take. Gary Mellett coming short. The 2 substitutes have already made a huge impact.
JP O'Gorman, though, it's there. No, it's down to Conor Ryan, who flicks it. JP O'Gorman gets it back in. And it's cleared by Tom Hanley out over the line. Yeah. In the context of the game, it's a huge goal because Hollister now have a decision to make. Can they step forward, and what's that going to leave but a load of space for Ballinrobe to attack into? So
I don't think they're going to push forward too quick, but
yeah,
I think they're going to just try and keep it like this and hope for something near the end if they can.
Yeah, that's probably the best. It's probably the most likely way to have. Martin Denny steps out, but he gives it away, but his brother comes in and wins the tackle. But a false to Conor Ryan here for Ballinrobe. The heat has really came out now for the second half as well. It comes into Rory Walsh, who's looking to play Danny O'Toole, but he gives it back to Jonathan Lawrence. This is what Ballinrobe would want, is get the ball to feet and see where it takes.
Danny O'Toole, Shane Ryan
again.
Back towards O'Toole. Oh, brilliant ball again. He's offside. He's offside.
Oh,
offside. A nice move there, but it's not going to count.
Oh, Ballinrobe with a delayed reaction to the goal, and then they see the flag. So celebrations are cut short.
That save by John Langdon a minute or two after that Ballinrobe scored could yet turn out to be crucial. It could have been 2-0 very quickly. So John going to go long once again. Over the top.
Oh, Dan Langdon, that's going to fall for him. But Jake Mulcahy comes out. He's that's a high boot, lads. Yeah. Daniel Wiles is trying to replicate what he done and trying to say that it wasn't a foul, but he's been very quiet, Daniel Wiles. He'd been a big player for them getting to the final. He got a great goal in the semi-final win.
Sean Shaughnessy.
It's in towards JP O'Gorman. JP O'Gorman was already telling Conor Ryan to be on his bike. Oh, it's a great ball by Peter Butler. He has quality, Peter Butler. I've seen him play before. He played a bit of his underage football at Ballyglass as well for a short period of time. He's a good player, Peter Butler. Oh, Gary Mellis skins Mihal.
Ginty.
Oh, it's cut
Pulls
back
to
Shane
Shane
Ryan.
Ryan.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
brilliant block
blocked by
there for Thomas Hanley.
And it's one now. This is where they're strong. Daniel Moyles has got in behind Jonathan Lawrence, but John Lawrence, he's pacey, Jonathan Lawrence.
Oh, he's gone past him. Oh, well done.
Oh, he ran out of legs.
Yeah.
He sort of slipped as he came back in. Daniel O'Toole's on it.
Going long.
No.
Goes right through to John Langdon. First time this half that Hollister had any little bit of an opening in the Ballinrobe half. Butler cuts this out again. Out here towards Conor Ryan, he's going to keep it in.
Yeah, and he has JP.
Oh, he had a bit more time. I think he could have taken a touch, but look for the quick ball to JP O'Gorman. It goes out for a throw to Ballinrobe, or to Hollister. Shane Ryan giving advice on to his players where to be for this throw. It's going to be another throw to Hollister. Chris Cunningham goes quick with it. Looks for Danny Langdon, but it's cut out in where he was, fails to control it. Daniel Mahan looks for a quick ball to nobody, I'm afraid. Cut out by James Murray.
We're told here that the goal was 47 seconds in the second half.
Oh, God.
Gary Mellett has really got on the ball. It's a great ball. Great ball.
Oh,
Has to be.
JP.
Oh, JP Gorman just wide. The Hollister left back just got himself in a position.
Should Conor Ryan have shouted JP to leave it to him? Hard to know. He's apologised on JP to him, so I think he knows that probably should have been what he done. Big pressure now on the Hollister defence. You do know, if Hollister or Ballinrobe do get a second, I'm afraid that will probably be it for them in from Ballinrobe. Goes long once again. Shane Ryan has dropped back and he heads it.
Headed back into a dangerous spot. Oh, he's in trouble.
Martin Delaney has a chance. Oh, brilliant block there.
Falling to him again though.
Oh. James Murray did excellent there, so he did.
Jake Mulcahy just paused for a second, and that was what Martin Delaney was looking for. And he literally sped through, but James Murray matched him stride for stride and made a brilliant last-ditch block. He really is a leader for a young lad. He's only 18, James Murray.
Good ball.
Micheál Ginty's on it.
Oh.
No, didn't connect with it. Sean Shaughnessy. He has it easy.
JP is shouting for it.
Yeah, but he's gone toward Danny O'Toole, but...
Cut out by Thomas Delaney.
Danny Moyles does well. Oh, look at that. I'd love to see the Hollister's reaction to when things go against them at times. Their facial expressions can be of pure shock at the linesmen. I suppose they wouldn't have too many linesmen doing their games in League One on a weekly basis.
Ballinrobe with Shane Ryan once again. Oh, it goes long, but cut out by Thomas Hanley. Micheál Ginty.
Oh, he's been robbed by Danny O'Toole. Oh, it's been kicked off. It could go anywhere.
Oh, Thomas Hanley does well.
To
JP.
JP O'Gorman, who has Conor Ryan with him. And he plays Conor Ryan. Oh, it's a good ball back. Danny
O'Toole's going to have another shot, is he?
Oh,
brilliant tackle.
Very well. Martin Delaney done very well, I think.
And he's taking it on himself. Oh, he's still going, but...
He's a good player, Martin Delaney.
Very direct.
Yeah, he is. He really puts defenders on the back foot. They have to make a decision with him.
Cut out by Gary Mellett. Conor Ryan.
Oh,
JP takes on 2 men, 3 now. And he's got us free. Christopher Cunningham has gone down injured.
I'd say it's a free kick to Ballinrobe.
It is, yeah, it is, yeah.
No red ball in that foot.
There's a few asking there in the comments who scored the goal. It was Danny O'Toole, a thunderous drive from the left wing that found the top right-hand corner of the net.
Jake McGarry, he's looking. Oh no.
It was like 47 seconds into the second half that goal has arrived from Danny O'Toole. So goal kick to Hollister.
I'm just looking at Danny Langdon's position here for a man that's operating up front. You'd nearly swear he was gone centre of the park, dropping into a number 6 position.
Thomas Hanley does well, but it's gone straight back to Jake Mulcahy and Ballinrobe. But Martin Delaney put them under a bit of pressure, but he's calmly played it across Jonathan Lawrence, who looks for Shane Ryan. But Mial Ginty comes across and tries to cut it. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Oh, just runs off the surface. And
Gary Mellett has been excellent since he came on. I was trying to figure that sub because Mossy Joyce has been influential in the first half, but Gary Mellett has really carried on that sort of runs into the box that allows Rory Walsh to be out at the centre of the park and know that he doesn't have to step forward. He can just control in there, which he has done very well. He looks a young lad, Rory Walsh, too, in fairness.
Yeah, he does. So 11 minutes gone in the second half, still 1-0 to Ballinrobe. Kevin Moore in the comment section is looking for Vinnie Cohen to make a few subs. He's saying it's needed, but they're actually not doing that bad. It's up against a very good team, really. Gary Mellett once again. That was one thing Ballinrobe have, is a really strong bench, I suppose, if it was going to be a tight game. Oh, it's excellent there.
Oh, Danny O'Toole nutmegs me. He's in again. Will he get? Oh, it's a brilliant tackle.
Oh, great tackle.
Brilliant tackle. Micheál Ginty is still on the ground over there. It was the first time he's got cleaned all day. Danny O'Toole put it through his legs. Oh, Gary Mellett again. Oh, don't think there was anything in that.
Free kick given anyway. So Micheál Ginty's back up. Danny O'Toole. Oh, it's excellent. That's a foul. He's going long here towards Martin Delaney again. He takes it in with a touch.
Into Chris Cunningham, who has time to step in. Oh, it's not a bad ball.
It's a little chance here, Martin Delaney. He's one-on-one
against Peter Butler. Peter Butler, which way will he show him?
He always goes left foot. He's back. Oh,
he's get a corner.
It should be a corner. That's a corner, I'd say, no? Given as a goal kick, but
you wouldn't step in, Anne. 100% a corner, but I think Martin didn't really see it and he was kind of looking for judgment, but he had no help from the officials, unfortunately, on this occasion.
Sean Shaughnessy, another long goal kick, and JP's going to take this down. No one near him, but Thomas Delaney does really well. Nice ball through to Martin Delaney.
Great touch by Martin Delaney.
He looks, it's a nice ball.
Yeah, he's onside. He's onside, Danny Moyles. He has a finish if he gets a chance.
Oh, brilliant save from Sean Shaughnessy. That's an excellent play there. Started by Thomas Delaney back here. They've really come to life in the last few minutes, so they have Hollister.
If you look at Ballinrobe's results for the season, I don't think they've hockeyed too many teams now.
No.
I know they bet RB team 2-1, they bet Kilmore 2-1 in the cup, they bet Manula on penalties, they bet they drew with Ackle 2-2 in that game there a few weeks ago, so they've had a lot of tight games. So, it's not a great delivery. Who is it going to fall to? Oh, Jonathan Lawrence.
I think they've gotten each other way there now, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, it definitely. Oh, it's bounced over.
JP's away.
And he's up against two defenders that he'd be fancying his chances.
He has 3 on 2. It's a 3 on 2 here.
Can he find?
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Has to
be 2-1. Oh my God! I can't believe it. How has he missed that? How has Rory Walsh missed that chance? He could have put that anywhere at all, but where he put it, and it was going to be a sure goal.
He literally could have. Oh, I don't believe he's missed that. That is. I think that'll be played in the Ballinrobe WhatsApp to once or twice.
If they win.
If they win, oh jeez, yeah.
Oh, he's away. Oh! That should look like a free there.
Our cameraman is looking for a penalty.
Free. Right outside the box. It's a corner, but God, that could be a huge moment there. Rory Walsh's miss.
Oh, I don't believe it. JP O'Gorman done brilliantly. Raced away, cut it back, went straight through the Hollister defender's legs. Rory Walsh coming through, takes the touch, didn't even panic. Keeper stands anywhere and he puts it straight down the middle. John Langdon, another brilliant save to add to his collection from today. Let's go corner, lads. Oh,
Sean Shockley's beaten for it, but nobody reads
Danny
it.
Langdon beats Conor Ryan to it. Has he delivery in him? Oh no, he
Tries to take on two men.
many. It's fallen to Peter Butler, who has Gary Mellett steamrolling down the line. Tom Hanley does well.
Looks like it was going to go over him, but Thomas Hanley rose to head it clear.
I see a few of the cross line and my Villa players landing in now. Their final is the second of the day for us today.
Yeah, now we're 15 minutes away for kick-off from that.
It's a lovely day for a cup final, just to come in and relax and watch a bit of the first game. And Chris Cunningham does well and he's going to fight again for it, but Peter Butler steps in. Conor Ryan is favoured out here. He has Tom Hanley up against the sideline.
Hasn't gone.
Is it a throw or is it a corner?
Throw.
Throw ball.
Jay Cunningham, he was going forward to take some of these in the first half, but maybe it's a no, it is a throw, yeah.
Conor Ryan gives in to Gary Mellett's feet. Oh, it's a great turn by Gary Mellett. Oh.
Nobody had anticipated John Langdon. He's been so good so far today that nobody expects him to drop it like he did, but in fairness, he picked it up straight away and averted any
Langdon
danger.
pops into midfield to get on the ball. He plays it down to Danny
Oh,
Moyes.
it's brilliant ball. What control. Oh, look, well cut out by Jonathan Lawrence. Lawrence goes long himself and it's out for a throw to Hollister. Hollister have had more possession in this half.
James Murray has gone down with injury, which will be a huge loss.
They have a good substitute there, Gillian Jennings on the bench. I'd say replace him if it comes to it. But we'll see how he is.
It's a great chance to get a drink now for the lads. It's warm out conditions out there.
So 17 minutes into the second half here in Solar 21 Park. It's really heated up, both on and off the pitch in the last while.
The Danny O'Toole goal really set alight the second half, but if Ballinrobe don't win this game, they will definitely look back at the Rory Walsh miss as a huge turning point. If he strokes at home, you'd have to think the Tonra Cup was en route for Ballinrobe. And as Hollister showed them about 60 seconds later, Danny Moyes got in and Sean Shaughnessy had to make a save from a tight angle 1v1. So it just shows in football when there's a goal between the teams, it's tight.
Gillian Jennings is warming up over there, number 12. Another tall centre back.
Yeah.
But we'll see will James Murray be able to continue or not.
Yeah, it's a good old battle now in the second half. Hopefully they'll keep it going.
Still plenty of time for Hollister, but to try and get back into this game.
Yeah, 18 minutes gone in the second half, as we've said. Still 1-0. The injury, James Murray's down here. They're just attended to him. They probably won't want to take him off, but it looks like Gillian Jennings has been instructed to pick up the pace of his warm-up.
I have a feeling James is going to try and continue. Yes, he's putting his boot back on anyway, so.
Yeah, he's young. He'll be able to hopefully play on. He's a key player for Ballinrobe at the back. They wouldn't want to see him going off for leadership, even though we do know Gillian Jennings is a good player.
He is hobbling a bit. Doesn't look comfortable. But a bit more magic water and hopefully he'll be back on the pitch.
He's getting a clap from the young fellas from Ballinrobe. They know how key a player he is for their side. Ballinrobe will operate with 10 now just while he's over at the sideline. They won't want to do it for long though, so I'd say they'll be ushering him to get him back on straight away.
Thomas Hanley, nice little ball out to Chris Cunningham. Or to Danny O'Toole. He goes
he's
long
looking
once
to
again.
play Danny Moyles.
Oh, what
And
a
with
brilliant
James
ball.
Berry
Oh,
now-
handball. Very instinctive, but it definitely was a handball.
No, McWelch was on the ball there. He had the flag up straight away. It was one of those, if he took a touch, he was going towards goal.
Yeah.
But his touch brought him back from right to left. And his instinct was to see could he get any advantage possible.
It's amazing how deep Danny O'Toole plays, actually, right, as you said. But I suppose he is probably the most creative player.
Conor Ryan could be in here. Oh, John Langdon does well again, but it's going to come out to the box. Will he play Danny Langdon or will he try and... Yeah, he plays in Danny Langdon's feet. Done well. Oh, he's taking it on here, lads.
Rory Langdon, he does well in the end.
He done very well.
And they've actually got a bit of space over the far side. Thomas Delaney. Oh, looks for Jack. But Gary Mellett on the ball now for Ballinrobe out here to Conor Ryan. Ryan, been instructed to take him on. Doesn't need to. Finds Mellett once again. Mellett, oh, lovely little turn from Mellett, but under a bit of trouble.
Back to Conor Ryan.
Back to Mellett.
Rory Langdon dived in there. You'd want to be careful.
Poor ball across.
Oh, it falls to Shane Ryan. Takes it on first time.
Keeper right behind it and saves it once again. Oh, poor kick again.
And it falls to the wrong man from... Daniel O'Toole's gone for it.
He actually went for that.
He 100% did. If he'd done that now, he'd be...
Oh, another poor kick out. God. That's fault to Conor Ryan. JP.
Off to Shane Ryan, who looks to play his brother.
Oh, it's going to be too long, I think.
Sorry,
but Gary Mellett should keep it in.
I'd say that'll stay.
Yeah. A lot of space here now. Nobody coming out to meet him or anything. Oh. I'd say that was a corner, I'd say.
Oh.
Yeah, corner. The ball was wide.
Jeez. It's been a crazy old game.
You could see Anthony here, so we could.
There's like a force field in front of that Hollister goal.
And the only one that did go past that force field was right in the top right hand corner for Daniel O'Toole's thunderous strike, 47 seconds into the second half.
We've Shane Ryan here with the delivery.
Oh, it's great ball in.
Straight
it's in.
Shane Ryan gives them a 2-0 lead, and that's unassailable by all accounts. The minute it left his boot.
You called it, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was the kind of height that the Hollister keeper John Langdon wouldn't want to deal with. We have James Larkin on the mic today.
So that's right midway point of the second half. That goal has came to, as Joe said, it's probably going to be an unassailable lead for Ballinrobe now. It's hard to see anyway for Hollister to get back into this game, and it might be just about
number 4 for 12. So Gillian Jennings steps into the game to replace James Murray. I suppose the second goal probably felt.
No point in trying to get him injured.
No.
Getting injured. Some big games coming up in League One next week. Over the next few weeks.
Replaces number 4 James Murray.
I think it's going.
You know, a huge crowd across the line, and my Villa players streaming in here for the dressing rooms. Big squads for both now today.
Sean Shockness goes really long.
There was a few rumoured players to be missing from my Villa. We're just keeping an eye to see do we see them going in. If
another corner here to Ballinrobe.
Cross Mina must have the whole town with them. There's about 35 or 40 down there.
Ryan to take another corner. Can he do a repeat? Oh, it looks very good again. Oh, actually nearly he does exactly what he did the first time.
The keeper was expecting it
this time he was more ready for it, yeah.
Whatever about doing it once, if you replicate it now, he'd be...
Ryan is free at the back post now. JP finds him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but
looking to find his brother.
Conor didn't read what he was going to do.
I just had the feeling now that it could end 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think it's about keeping the score down, or Hollister need to think about more than anything else, even though it's maybe in a cup final, it's not the thing to be doing. But oh, good tackle there by Peter Butler. It's a throw to Hollister.
Martin Delaney letting the Hollister boys know that they need to up it a gear or two here.
It's very hard with, like, in fairness, Ballinrobe are a better quality team, like, so they've given it their all out there today. Oh. Brilliant from Jonathan Lawrence. Finds Danny O'Toole.
Dances by
Thomas Delaney.
And he's gone. He's gliding over. He's looking to the back post to Conor Ryan. It's a great delivery. No,
once again, Jack Delaney takes it down.
He's probably in man of the match territory, Danny O'Toole, isn't he?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that myself. I think the man at number 1 for Hollister will be up there too, even no matter what the score is, because he has been excellent altogether. Yes.
Well.
But no, Danny O'Toole, yeah, definitely, he's the danger man, so he is for Ballinrobe. Thomas Delaney's kept him quiet at times, but when you're a player of that quality, it's very hard to do it for the full 90 minutes.
Yeah. John Langdon picked some occasions of the game of his life now, but unfortunately, just Ballinrobe are just a stronger team throughout. They've completely dominated the centre of the park. Hollister haven't got much possession in there. Like, the game has been played so much just in the Ballinrobe sort of.
Conor Ryan, Peter Butler.
Oh, Peter Butler. He's made a huge difference since he came on, Peter Butler.
Oh,
he's got it. He turned away. He thought it was an awful poor cross.
That's John Langdon's man of the match out the window, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's been caught now with 2.
Over.
Peter Butler makes it 3-0. I loved his reaction. He thought it was a very poor cross and he turned away. I don't think he's seen it going over the keeper, but it just had too much on it.
And into the. And that definitely is the end of this. So it is for Hollister. 3-0 to Ballinrobe. I'd say we could see a few subs now. Well, they've already used 3, but
there's a few Hollister subs getting ready, but Ballinrobe, it looks like they're in party mode now. They'd like to.
This could be really dangerous now. Finals. Yeah. Offside, yeah.
Yeah, he was just standing. Yeah, he's complaining, but he was.
He was offside, yeah. Taken quickly. Martin Delaney. Pass Gary Mellett. Oh, goes for that long ball once again. Daniel Moyes takes it in, brilliant touch. And takes on his man. And but Daniel O'Toole has also got a lot of pace.
Yeah.
And stops, and that was actually a really good touch.
Waiting for the Ballinrobe Twitter account to say they've had more goals than that.
Danny Langdon on the ball once again, and it's cut out, I'm afraid, and Gary Mellett goes towards JP O'Gorman, who takes on Mial Ginty, and I think it's been a free given against JP. Mial Ginty read exactly what he was going to do, and JP just pulled him back. Hollister haven't even got that many men pushed up, so it goes short, goes to Martin Delaney. He's just takes on his man has an effort, but it's just wide of Sean Shoxey's goal, who was never going to be beaten from there. So half an hour played in the second half now. 15 minutes to go. I'm afraid there's going to be no way back for Hollister.
I'm just listening now to Paul O'Malley giving his update on Midwest. It's still 3-0 to Ballinrobe, but the three goals in the first 25 minutes second half has really killed the game as a contest. Hollister will be delighted with their first half, but second half we've seen a step up in gears from Ballinrobe, and I don't think they'll finish where they're at now. I'd say cup final days, lads will want to score goals, and it'll keep them going. I suppose when you have a big squad like Ballinrobe have, they're fighting for positions, and guys are going to want to put in performances. So Thomas Delaney hasn't given up the fight for Hollister. In fairness, they have a few guys still battling out there, but the one dilemma sort of ball that they've tried to play, Ballinrobe have really done their homework on it defensively, and they've cut it out every time. Gillian Jennings steps in. He has the time to find JP O'Gorman, who turns out JP would like to get a goal. He's the captain of the team, and
Especially after that penalty miss in the first half.
yeah, being captain of the team. I don't think he didn't score in the McDonald Cup final last year either. So Liam Burke got the goal. Jonathan Lawrence happy to go back to the keeper and keep possession. Sean Shaughnessy finds Peter Butler, who has had a big influence on the game since he came on. Yeah, I'd say you could run that, JP.
No. Decides to conserve his energy.
Yeah. He's having a bit of a joke now with the.
Hollister's just about to make a few changes.
Jimmy McDonough is to step on to the occasion.
Thomas Hanley coming off.
Jeez, I'm surprised.
James Queenan, is it?
He's done well.
Yeah. I think now it's about giving guys an opportunity to play here in Solar 21 Park.
That's Jimmy McDonough in for him, and yes.
I think there is a second sub.
Gee, I'm very surprised that they're taking off Thomas Delaney. I thought he had worked very hard. I suppose it's about giving guys games at this stage.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'd say Jack Delaney will probably go.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Jack Delaney. I'm not sure who's come on for him. The numbers aren't.
Daniel Moyles seems to be gone off too.
Oh, must be 3 subs. The numbers that they give us at the start.
Jack Delaney isn't gone. Jack Delaney's standing there beside Dan Langdon. So Daniel Moyles is gone. At right back, Thomas Delaney's gone and Tom Hanley's gone.
I think they've the numbers they give us at the start don't seem to match what they're.
Yeah, sure. 13 is they were playing with Roy Lander for the game, so they must have had 3.
15 is James Keenan. Keenan is what we were given, but not sure if that's him or not.
I think that's Connor Cunningham.
All right. Yeah, he was 14, but that's Martin McDonough's 14. Or Martin, is it Martin?
Yeah. They get the gist.
Substitutions for Hollister FC. Number 14, Jimmy McDonough replaces number 5, Tom Hanley. Number 15, Connor Cunningham replaces number 7, Daniel Moyles.
I think.
And the third one then is for number 2. I think that is Stephen Morrell.
Yeah.
Number 12, Stephen
Yes, there you're right.
replaces number 2, Thomas Delaney.
John Langdon goes long. Danny Langdon. Oh, lovely touch from Danny Langdon. Beautiful ball. Finds Connor Cunningham. Yeah. Oh. Jack Delaney into the back there of Gary Mellett, and it's a free kick to Ballinrobe. The life has really been taken out of this game now since that third goal from Ballinrobe. It's just a matter of seeing out the final 10 or so minutes.
Jake McCahey looks to be taking it. I'd say he'll be aiming towards Gillian Jennings here at the back post. He's kind of angling. Comes towards Jennings, who wins it. And
offside.
Oh, he's been killed at offside, JP.
And bad finishing.
What?
And bad finishing.
He'll be listening back later now, he won't be happy.
He's actually asked us for a copy of this game. So he has,
yeah, it's one for the bank anyway, for Ballinrobe fans. It's another sub here for Ballinrobe. I'd say they'll run the bench now too.
You'd expect so, yeah. Well, they've only 2 subs left.
11 for 14, so Danny O'Toole.
Sean Vahey, is it?
Danny O'Toole is 11, but he's walking off now.
Yeah.
Substitution for Ballinrobe. Number 14, Sean Vahey replaces number 11, Danny O'Toole.
So they've one more sub to use whenever they want to. I'm sure We will see someone else coming on.
He's come off to a great cheer there, a great clap. He was excellent in fairness. The early season talk of him being a big signing has really proved correct.
Yeah, it has for sure. Still unbeaten in the league, as we know, Ballinrobe as well, so a really good chance of adding a league title to this.
Daniel Mahan has a chance. Can Hollister get a goal?
Oh, it's lovely ball.
Game of it?
He's not off, no. He's finds Martin Delaney.
Can he find Danny Langdon? He can.
Oh, I'm okay.
No. Who's that? Jonathan Lawrence. Great
Yeah.
defender again.
Oh,
it's an
very
overhead
unlucky.
ball. He just Michal Ginty had picked up a good spot, but
Where he always pulls it out, and this time,
Shane Ryan.
oh, he's offside, I think.
No. Anne has kept the flag down.
No, she has now. She has to wait.
FIFA rules.
Here's it was about 3 or 4 yards offside there, so looks like we're having another sub. Not too sure. It's Ballinrobe's final sub of the day. Number 13, David Kerr, replacing JP. He's not going to get on the score sheet today, I'm afraid. Not that
He worked very hard.
I don't think it'll bother him too much once the cup is going back to Ballinrobe. That's the main thing for him, so it is.
He'll be lifting the cup later on.
Number 13, David Kerr replaces number 9, JP O'Neill.
Gets a rapturous round of applause over there from the young Ballinrobe supporters. It's actually a very good crowd over this side of the field. It's a full way along the rail, there's people. It's they're staying out of the stand trying to get any bit of sun that there is while we have it for the few days.
Yeah, there's a dead heat, isn't there?
Yeah, it is. There might be a little breeze here, but I'd say out in that pitch it's very hard to play.
In comes number 16 for Hollister, which is down to Sean Loftus, but
who knows?
yeah. I said possibly Josh Cawley.
Substitution for Hollister, number 16, Jamie Queenan replaces number 11, Jack Delaney.
Oh yeah, they moved them all over one, so that's James Queenan.
Oh. David Kerr.
Yeah.
Gary Millett.
I didn't see that stuff being done. Well turned off today.
No, he's pushed.
Oh, yeah.
David Kerr seems to be playing. No, looks like Gary Millett's gone up front. And David Kerr has gone into midfield. Nice little play there. Oh, Kerr picks it up once again.
Oh, it was a nice idea.
Nice idea, yeah. Just
I think the
Sean
Hollister
Fahey didn't read it.
him, yeah.
Michael Ginty again, who reads the game really well and cuts it out. So like Michael Ginty, you couldn't really blame for any of the goals or anything. The two centre backs and Thomas Hanley before that, like there's two balls over the top of the keeper, and then that first one, no matter who was there, they weren't going to stop it. It was just needs to be closed down a lot sooner. But not much you can do about a goal like that, in fairness, no matter what team you are.
No. I'd say.
So Conor Cunningham tried to go through there, but he has found Martin Delaney. Oh,
but no,
again takes on 2 or 3 people, and David Kerr. Not happy with Conor Ryan, but I think it was his own fault. That's it, and that's occasion. Just needs to let the ball go a bit quicker. Ryan again, looks for Kerr, but
it's something every cup final team should kind of look at doing. Ballinrobe bringing the under-12 team, they're making great noise over there for Ballinrobe. Great cheering and stuff, so it's definitely they've set the precedence for the likes of Westport and Ballina, and then for next Sunday's cup final.
Gary Mellett.
Oh, Gary Mellett.
Oh, it's going to be cut out by Chris Cunningham. Yeah, it is a brilliant idea. It's actually just the bit of noise over there really adds to the occasion. And in fairness, they haven't stopped making noise since the start.
Yeah.
Maybe it must be taking on turns. Martin. Jimmy McDonough. Oh,
I'm actually surprised that Hollister didn't make the subs a bit earlier, because since they come on, Conor Cunningham and them look at time a bit lively. Oh!
I'd say we have had no yellow cards. I don't think he's going to give one because it was just total accident. But
It was a
he was lucky he didn't
wide
make
swing.
contact, I think.
Matt Delaney's coming over to the side.
So
Jake McKay's going to have a strike here.
yeah, he is.
Oh,
it's in. It's in.
It's in, yeah.
I don't think I think if the FIFA goals committee were looking at that, it'd go down as an own goal. Jake McKay is going to kick the credit.
He'd be calling it. It took the slightest deflection.
I don't know was it going in, but it's going long with this side. But anyway, it's a goal for Ballinrobe, and that's 4-0 with about 4 minutes left here in Solar 21 Park.
Yeah, we kind of predicted it when the second one went in, that the gates would open, and they have. I'd say Hollister just want the game to be over now at this stage.
They
been a very professional performance from Ballinrobe, in fairness. Like they dominated the first half.
Lots of chances.
They didn't panic, and some teams might panic after having that dominance and not getting ahead.
Goal scorer for Ballinrobe, number 5, Jake Mulcahy.
Oh, it's a good
Goes
ball.
long towards Martin McDonough. He's going to get to
Hollister get a goal, but I don't think they will now. I think Ballinrobe have enough bodies back there to. And Peter Butler is a good, solid defender. Oh, it came into Dane Landon. It's an opportunity. Will he get it out from under his feet?
Oh, effort. Unlucky. Well saved by Sean Shocknessy. These two sides face each other in the league next week in Ballinrobe, they do. So Hollister are going to.
They won't have long to wait for redemption.
No, mightn't be looking forward to it, but I don't think.
You wouldn't know. The league might suit them better than a big, wide open.
Pitch, yeah,
but
true.
there's no denying Ballinrobe are en route to the Premier League.
For those champions or not is the other thing.
It's a poor ball. David Kerr was in if the ball was better there.
Butler once again, Peter Butler, and finds Kerr. Was taken off his toe.
Yeah, Chris Cunningham hasn't given up for Hollister.
No, he hasn't. Jimmy McDonough
No, he has runners. Can he play right wing? Oh, he has to go right wing.
Gone the
Look
wrong
at right
way.
wing. Look
Yeah,
at
there was two of them over there. And then he goes, it's too late, so he gets a free.
I don't know what I'd be giving him a free there.
No, but anyway.
I thought it was a very poor decision making.
Just 2 minutes to go now. And it'll be time for Ballinrobe will be looking to pick up the cup.
It's one thing I know about games, like I don't know if there's a need for injury time.
Yeah.
With the likes of these games, 4-0, it's just putting Hollister more and more into the. And that's like with every game, like I just don't see the point.
No, I'd be agreeing with you. Yeah.
Up, blow it up to hell.
Nobody wants to.
Is done.
Difference maybe in it. Well, a normal game of goal difference makes a difference in the table or something, but not here where it's a cup final and it's doing no one any favours, I suppose. But anyway, rules are the rules.
Yeah, it's FIFA, I suppose. We're just waiting now for
substitution for Hollister. James Queenan for Daniel Mahon.
Oh, it's good tackling by Stephen Morrell. Martin Delaney hasn't given up and goes back, but he's won back by David Kerr, who is there a chance David Kerr is going to have a shot from distance. Ambitious, but I suppose it's wasting a bit of time. Keeper John Langdon's in no hurry to get the ball for Hollister. It's the fourth official is getting the board ready across there now. I'd expect maybe 3 minutes injury time. Yeah, 3 minutes injury time. There was no need for any more. Keep it basic. The Tonra Cup final, so it's back-to-back cup victories for Ballinrobe. McDonald Cup champions last year in League 2, Tonra Cup champions in League 1, and with the way they're building, it's where Ballinrobe Club should be is Premier League football, and I suppose they'll have to win a few games over the next few weeks, but they're in a great position to go to the Premier League, and it's a big town like that. The quality that we've seen now in the last 18 months from Pat O'Sullivan's side, and the buy-in that the club has given, like, it's great to see such a crowd here today from Ballinrobe beside us cheering them on, and the quality of players that they're developing within the club is being well on show today. A lot of lads that are still young as well, so it's I think big days for Ballinrobe to come now over the next few years, and well done to them today. One last attack here now for Hollister. I see my villain cross my line heading round there to go up to do the warm-up. Johnny Durkin's out togged for my Villa. There was a doubt over his injury, but he had a big effect on last week's top of the table Premier League clash. He got a goal and assist, so he'd be a big player to be without for my Villa, so hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, they're going to need the likes of John Durkin there, so they are today, because Crossmine have the edge over them in the last few weeks. We'll also have that game live here at 2:45, so you can tune in for that later. One not to be missed. Oh, very good there from Michael Ginty once again. Goes straight back towards him.
Jake McCahey comes into David Kerr. He plays it into Gary Mellett's feet, and a good talking to say
He's offside, I'd say, Connor.
Oh,
no,
and keeps the flag down.
Maybe the other side, somebody was playing him on.
His brother's in the middle. Oh, it's a good block by Roy Landon.
I'd say he might have been played on with the far side.
He must have been, because he looked definitely 2 yards off this side. But she's in a good position there, keeping up with play.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is the runner off him?
Shane Ryan, back to
Gary Mellett had a huge effect on this game.
Oh, yes, yeah.
David Kerr is on it now. Oh,
very unlucky there.
that's his second shot.
He looks like a good player. I haven't heard of his name before, so
no, he's tall and he's getting forward.
Someone must have come into the squad during the season, and probably very hard to get into a team like this, so it is. But
yeah, when you have Rory Walsh there and Marcy Joyce and
players like that, it doesn't make it easier, right? Has the fourth Fisher put up the board, or? Oh, there it is. There's the final whistle, and that brings it into the Tonra Cup final, and Ballinrobe are champions here in Solar 21 Park. Their second cup success in a number of months. I think it was last November that they won the McDonald Cup with a victory over Castlebar Celtic B, and now they're sitting top of League 1. They've added the Tonra Cup trophy cup to their trophy cabinet. They are a side that are really on the up, and looks like, as Joe said earlier during the commentary, like odds on to reach the Premier League. So they are. So since they've come back into the league, they really have made an impression. Overall, Joe, how would you say of the game? It was just one step too far for Hollister.
Yeah, it was, no, and you could see by their route to the final, like Ballinrobe had bet two of the top sides in the division. Hollister beating two of the teams down lower in the division. It was always going to be a huge tie. John Langdon and Micheál Ginty were excellent in the first half, keeping Ballinrobe at bay, but from once Danny O'Toole's shot angled into the top corner, I think there was only ever going to be one winner, and it's gone to South Mayo and Ballinrobe Town.
That's it, exactly. So well done to Ballinrobe and their management team today and the full squad. And you can join us back here at about just before 2:45, probably about 25 to 3, hopefully. We'll be back with the second of today's finals, with Moy Villa taking on Crossmine in the 2 Cup final. That's one not to be missed, so don't forget to join us if you can at 2:45 kick-off. Thanks.